Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. This will be my last video in this series of advertising and going back many years. As you can see, you're looking at an Oxy-Dry ad. So this, I can't tell you exactly what year this was done, but this was the size that it was in the paper. And what I've done is I've done the points. Where am I? The points here highlighted, so a person can glance at that, and then if they want to really get informed about what I'm talking about, then they would actually read the paragraphs. And then frequently asked questions. I used to have that on my brochures. I don't have that anymore. But notice my pricing, $15. And then over here we have another simple ad. This again was put in the paper. This is very early on. This is a little bit later on. Again, this is straight from the paper. This is the size that it was. This really worked well. This was in the Penticton Western, I guess they call it. And also we did some colors in there. This one was more about focused on the furniture, obviously, where there's the upholstery machine. I had another version, which I don't have a picture of it, other than this one. But this one was focused, obviously, on furniture cleaning. And, yeah, it's all about furniture. Then, here's my latest brochure. And I'm not going to... Well, all the information that's on here is actually on my website anyway, so it's not like you can't see it already. But this is where I've evolved to. And it's very clean and simple. It's just very... Now, some would say that's too wordy, but what I do with this is what I normally do with this is when I go in the home and tell the people what, they show me what they want to get cleaned and whatever. I measure it up, tell them what the price will be. Well, then I write the price right here, right there, and hand that to them. And they will, in almost every case, they'll sit down and they'll read this very carefully. I'll watch them out of the corner of my eye while I'm cleaning, and they'll read every page here. They'll read every word. So I talk about what makes us a better system. Don't be shy. If you're using VLM, don't be shy. And by the way, this is all copyright, so don't be copying me. I used to use ozone, but now I'm using ClO2, which is an oxidizer, so it's got oxygen in it. So I'm still using a form of oxygen, but just the ClO2 version. And there's my fresh logo. And of course, talk about allergens, etc. And I keep it segmented into bite-sized paragraphs. If you do a whole page, that's too much. Do it in paragraphs. And one of my policy is, with all advertising, there must be pictures. And you notice I used only cartoons, always drawn or just images rather than actual pictures. That's just my look. We designed this. My wife actually designed the look of the website. If you haven't been on the website, go check that out. I told her when I said, let's redesign the website, I said, I want it to look whimsical. So this is what we came up with. I didn't want it to look like anybody else's website out there. That was my goal. And here's my stain removal guide, which you saw an earlier version of it. Again, you cannot copy this. This is copyright. And our name and our slogan, your fresh choice, is a registered trademark. Registered trademark. And we pay for that every year. So that's where my advertising has evolved to now. And it works. I can deliver these. We have delivered these door to door, and they work quite well. But I don't do that anymore. I've had no need to do that for really years, actually. But as I say, when I go in to do the job, and I do the quote, and I'll hand them this, the customer this, so that's how it's used now. So anyway, hopefully that'll give you some ideas for coming up with the different advertising programs or whatever. And this is what, my 5th video, I think, on advertising. I did the one on phone book ads, and then the one on just ads of other carpet cleaners over the years. So maybe out of all that, it'll give some of you guys some ideas and interesting history anyway, especially when you look at the prices, eh? Anyway, I thought that might be helpful to you, so have a good day. Thank you.